gloves?
Yes, and I have double gloves. So.
Okay.
But at least these gloves let me use my phone. So.
Oh, I know about gloves and not being able to do anything.
Yes, you do. All right, so let's do this.
How are you guys doing today?
How are you?
Good.
Where are you from?
All over. I was a military brat, but Bracknell when I was a kid. This is what happens when you take somebody who lived in London and then moved them to Montgomery, Alabama.
Oh!
It was weird. They made me, I swear to God, they made me take speech therapy.
Wow!
They thought I had an impediment. Alabama.
Okay.
It's the one place my whole family's like, we're never going back. It was all right.
And on that note...
So it's great to see that you guys are coming back finally, and it's obviously you've got the 1 year time jump. Who would you say, which character has changed the most in that 1 year?
Well, I'm going to tell you talk about Yo-Yo, but I think what's both really smart on the part of the writers and I think fun for the audience is seeing that change. And so the short answer is they all have. And some of that is because in the deep space part of our story, those people have been away from home for a long time. And the flip side of that is the people that are on the ground have been dealing with the loss of Coulson and the fact that they have a new director who's making their lives different, not worse or better, it's just different. And when you're so used to having things run a certain way, I think change is always something that's dramatic. And so I was really surprised when Jed and Maurissa and Jeph started the season by saying that Yo-Yo and Mac would no longer a couple, and that she had to deal with that on an emotional level, and that's where you...
Yeah. I mean, it's great because I love Lucas Bryant. I think he's amazing. And so when did you find out that was going to be your storyline?
The day before I started shooting. And I was
very
still finding out the day I was shooting what was going on.
So was it a little bit like the reaction that you had to finding out was similar with sort of Yo-Yo kind of?
Yeah, I think so.
In a way.
It was like an adjustment to be had because I entered S.H.I.E.L.D. and really fastly Mac and Yo-Yo fall in love. So I've known the transition of my character in our relationship. So it was definitely a wonderful adjustment because you love a challenge as an actor. But it was definitely a shock. And you talking about change, it makes you have to very quickly sort of find where your character changed in the storyline to be to where she's at now and where the relationship changed. So we had to build a whole storyline in that year that made sense to Henry and I of why we would have broken up and all that stuff.
So does that mean we're going to see that storyline?
No.
Like, are we going to find out? Because we're all kind of going, what happened?
I know, but
Well,
that's the
but
whole
you
fun.
do-
You heard it.
learn.
She said he didn't close the door, she could close the door. So you'll kind of start realizing why the decision was made for them to be apart as the season goes on, and you also see them deal with it, and you see her deal with two relationships and really the whole confusion behind it.
But I also think the part that is both challenging and fun is how close you and Henry are in real life. To now suddenly be thrown this.
Yeah. And it was hard because we love acting together. We have this really great chemistry. We love talking before the night before our scenes and what do you want to do here. So it was kind of sad to like, oh my God, you're not going to do our scenes anymore. So, but it also makes you realize how grateful you are to have that when you don't have it.
So then in terms of the plot of Mac coming, having to deal with that as well, is that going to be a major part of his storyline, or is he really going to be focused on the job?
Well, I think in any of the cases, what S.H.I.E.L.D. does so well is that balance between the personal and the professional. And so he has an enormous responsibility in being the director. Certainly, as you saw at the end of the first episode, there's a new problem that is going to be has a huge impact on the team. and so that'll occupy obviously a large part of the space. But look, Henry and Yo-Yo and Mac have their relationship is one of the real adult relationships that we have, not just in S.H.I.E.L.D. but in all of what we're doing at Marvel Television. And so to see that go through a fracture, it will be something that I think we'll hear about a lot.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Sorry, we have to. Oh, what was it?
No, that's okay.
You want one more question?
Go.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
I was going to say, I read that Lou Diamond Phillips was brought in to direct, so I just wanted to ask you about that.
Well, you guys work with Lou is somebody that we had wanted to work with, and it was
I loved it.
an opportunity, and obviously it's Lou Diamond Phillips. So
I've looked up to him. He's not Latino, but he's represented us Latinos for a long time, and so for me to know that someone I watched so many of his films growing up that he was going to direct us, I was really excited, and I really loved working with him. He's an actor, and it's always really unique to get directed by another actor, so I enjoyed it very much. Yeah.
I think one of the questions was because season 5 was kind of initially thought this might be the end of it, and then not only is 6 coming, but 7's coming. Like, how does it all feel, especially kind of in light of the Netflix shows and the announcements coming out? What does it feel to be like, all right, we get to keep going with this?
Well, I sort of want to separate the questions because while the Netflix situation was enormously disappointing, that was their decision, and what we've done on this show continues to surprise us. And if you were at the panel, Jed said we always thought every season was our last season, and that's just been true. Like, the show has always been kind of the little engine that could. I think first of all, it has an incredibly loyal fan base, not just in the United States but around the world, and that makes an enormous difference to ABC. And then secondly, it's just there's nothing really like it on the network, and so we've gone through a number of regime changes, which is always a challenge whenever you're doing it. But they continue to support the show, largely because of, I think, the quality of the writing and the quality of the production. That includes the extraordinary cast. So it's just really, it's good fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Take
We
care.
appreciate it.
Thank you guys.